get the low battery mode notification on your phone? Sometimes we need to do that with our lives in order to conserve energy when things kind of hit the fan. And so what I want to do is show you how to do this and a few things that might surprise you about doing this. You probably need to be doing it more often than what you think. So hey there, my name is Kate Wood. I'm an integrative health and wellness coach. I love helping women overcome overwhelm, reduce their stress, make friends with their emotions so they can live authentic, full out, happy lives. Are we ready to hop into it? So there are times in our lives where we need to conserve energy. Maybe we call this emergency mode. Maybe we call this energy saver mode. However you want to look at it in a way that will make you use it when those times actually come. So we often think of things like a new baby, moving, starting the new school year, a sickness, when you're like burnout and you've absolutely hit the wall. And those, yes, are absolutely great times to go into your emergency mode, your energy saver mode. But what I want to encourage you to do is to do some preventative maintenance here. So maybe you haven't hit the wall with complete burnout, or you're not totally ill, but you feel like you're coming down with something. That's a great time to implement energy saver mode. Maybe you and your family have not been getting much sleep. Great time to implement it, okay? How about when you're feeling extra emotional or anxious, if you struggle with anxiety? And sometimes our family and our kids, they're just like a little bit off. And that's a time to back off the productivity temporarily in order to get things on an even keel again. So here's what I'm going to suggest. 2 things. You're going to have emergency mode for your home, and you're going to have your emergency mode for you. And we want to make it so simple. So I would recommend only having about 3 things on each of the lists. So for you, what is going to help restore your energy, help you feel better? Sleep is amazing. So sleep would be on my list. Deep breathing. That helps me a lot just to calm down, to relax, to regain my energy. So for me, our emergency mode would include sleep and breathing, and then either hugs or emotional support. I know that sounds corny, but I love a good hug. I'll walk into my husband's office and be like, I need a hug, and he's happy to oblige, and I appreciate it. We need those things to help us along. So don't necessarily think that your emergency mode has to be just you. It could include calling on the help of other people like your coach. So for you, if you don't exercise, you feel terrible. Exercise is a fabulous stress reliever. So you may put exercise on your 3 personal energy saver list, and that's amazing. Please personalize this to you. And then as far as my home goes, you want to think about what's actually going to keep things running. What is the bare minimum of what you guys need? So I have 5 kids, so food is important. We may be ordering pizza or getting something super easy, but we gotta eat. We don't do well without it. We need dishes. So when I hit emergency mode, sometimes I'll ask kids or my husband to help me with dishes, or I'll get extra paper plates and we just use those, and I don't feel bad about it at all. Sometimes we just need a little bit of help. And then clothing. We need clean clothes to wear, and when your kids are like, I don't have any underwear, that is a problem. So if you can do a load of wash, even just emergency stuff, like everybody throw your undies and socks in here, and we're going to do like 1 load. Whatever you need to do to keep things running so you're not scrambling around trying to make up for not having those things in place is great. Some things, and I've done myself, I'm like, I don't want to like click into emergency mode because I'm afraid I'm going to get so behind. My head's a mess, I'm exhausted, but I'm still trying to do all the normal things. And that's so silly, and I hope I'm getting smarter. But here's the thing. When you go into your energy saver mode, your emergency mode, you're going to refresh. Hopefully you're going to get some rest. You're going to clear out your brain a little bit. You'll get some perspective. And so you're just naturally going to make up a lot of that stuff because you'll be thinking more clearly. You're going to be able to go faster, and you're going to make less mistakes. That sounds amazing to me. I would rather do it more efficiently, right? You need a certain amount of energy to do like brain type work, creative type work. You don't have that when you hit the wall. So don't be afraid to go into energy saver mode. Also, you may need to delegate some things. A lot of women are used to doing everything themselves because they like it the way they do it. Or they don't want to depend on other people to do it. Or they don't think other people will do it the way that they do it. Do my kids clean the bathroom the way I would? Do I have to like lower my expectations and just be like, this is good enough? Yes, I do. But I'm not going to clean every single bathroom every single time. That's just not how it works with a family of 7. And so don't be afraid to delegate, even if you're like, you don't want to let go of the reins, give it a try. And then you got to cut unnecessary stuff. If you come back from emergency mode and you're drowning, that's a great indication that you need to kind of pull things back, reevaluate, and prioritize, because not everything is important. It's not equally important, at least, right? And so if you need help with that type of thing, a coach can be great. And I love helping women weed through the lists, weed through the things to help them get a life that reflects what matters most to them, that reflects reality, like what they can actually do with their time and their energy, what actually reflects their season of life and where their family is. And so a lot of things go into play. So expecting yourself to be able to go full blast all the time is just not going to work. Things happen. Things in your house break. You might get sick. This summer we had to go to urgent care twice with 2 different kids. It's just life happens. And that is a great time to move into emergency mode, to energy saver mode, without any big worry or without judging yourself. We want to be kind to ourselves. We want to have grace, because when we have grace with ourselves, we have more grace for other people. And we want to be kind and sweet and have grace for other people too. I know you do, but you need to do it for yourself as well. So I hope that helps you out. Implement energy saver mode whenever you need it. Don't wait till you hit the wall. Think about it as preventative, and I think you are going to do great. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're interested in what coaching can do for you, you can go to my website, katewoodcoaching.com, and check out how I work with groups and one-on-one clients. And also, please subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, and we'll hang out again really soon. I hope that all these ideas helped you.